we actually decided on our website to put a page promoting local businesses in our community, because they weren't able to, a lot of them weren't able to stay open, or they were trying to find ways to survive, and we didn't want we didn't want to lose local businesses to the quarantine and to the coronavirus. And so we put a page up, and we called a lot of the local businesses and said, how can we support you? How can we let people know about what you're doing? And whether it was, here's how we're serving during this time, it's going to be call in and pick up at the curbside, or here's a link to buy gift certificates that you can use after we reopen. We tried to do that. And it was nice just to talk to a lot of business owners in the community and have a conversation with them, let them know that we care about them as well. And I think
we're like, all right, let's figure something out. We put together these quarantine fun boxes. And so we just wanted to put something in there and go make some deliveries. So we put in some snacks, put in some crafts, some games, some activities and toys, so that the kids could just kind of like get out of the house, go out on the sidewalk and play, or, do some things outside. And so we put all that stuff together, put some devotionals in there for our teens, a Mother's Day craft. It was right before Mother's Day. And then we went out, and it was cool. We had ministry leaders and pastors and staff that just got in the cars and loaded up and just went around towns, some all the way out in near Boston to drop off, even though our church is here in Wayland. And it was great. Just hit the doorbell, give them a text, give them a call, and just the families felt so loved, so supported. Some of the kids were actually there, and one of our teachers went out, and they were so ecstatic when they saw their Sunday school teacher just showing up at their driveway. They're like, what is going on? So it was just fun to see the love and just the support that they felt in that time. I think that was a major win for us. We didn't do astronomical numbers of deliveries, but we loved them the ones that we could, and it was appreciated.
So because we're not meeting and doing the kinds of things that we would normally do that would generate expenses, I upped the expense account. Everyone in our church, every adult member has a $10 a week expense account for evangelism. But because we have not been able to go out and buy the coffee and drop by, I upped the amount to $100 per adult, so that they could really bless people who were in need, that were their neighbors. And I can tell you, people have turned their receipts in primarily for food for their neighbors. Mostly the older people that didn't want to go out, they would make relationship with their neighbors. They would go pick up the food, but then they would pick up the tab on the church.
One of the best things we did that I've shared with other pastors, which was really cool, is we had people send in what we call greetings. And I just said, for our pre-recorded video, just send greetings. Just say, hey, it's the Walsh family, it's the McKinley family, it's whatever, it's this person, that person. Hi, how you doing? We're doing okay. And that became a regular part of our church service that people really loved. And I would get a handful, anywhere from 6 to 12 every week, and we would just splice them together. It started because one of the things we always do in our church, we kind of have our opening worship, and then right before we sit down and go to announcements, I always say, take a moment to greet one another as you're seating this morning. So I said, hey, send in some greetings. So people really like that.
Our youth minister has developed a puppet ministry that didn't exist before. She started sending out puppet videos with devotions and with scripture readings, and it's become a hit, and we're actually incorporating it now into our weekly online worship services. So that's a brand new ministry that has taken off because of the pandemic and the things that she's trying to do creatively at home to reach out to our young people. But we find that it's not only the young people that respond to the puppet ministry, the adults love it.
Thank you for listening to our video. Please click on another to learn more, and don't forget to ring the bell to like us.